Welcome to Atelier Nest, where shabby chic, romantic, and vintage home design come to life through timeless elegance and gentle charm. In this video, we'll explore a French country home filled with warmth and beauty. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to share your thoughts and inspiration. The French country home glows in morning light, its limestone facade softened by climbing roses and pale blue shutters. Gravel paths bordered with lavender lead toward a wooden door framed in ivy, capturing timeless elegance and serenity in an inviting scene of warmth and romance. The entryway unfolds with terracotta tiles glowing beneath soft sunlight from an arched window. An oak console rests against plaster walls, topped with porcelain bowls of fresh blooms. A wrought iron lantern above casts gentle shadows, enhancing the rustic elegance of this welcoming transitional space. The living room exudes refined comfort, where rustic beams stretch across a pale ceiling and tall windows draped in linen brighten the space. A limestone fireplace anchors tufted pastel armchairs and a wool rug. Subtle textures of stone, fabric, and would compose a balanced, inviting atmosphere. In a quiet reading corner, shelves of antique books line a softly patinaed wall. A moss-green velvet chaise rests beneath the golden glow of sunlight. A A brass floor lamp arcs gracefully above, illuminating delicate linen pillows, the worn spines of books, and the atmosphere of timeless leisure. The dining room reflects rustic sophistication, with an oak farmhouse table dressed in porcelain edged in cobalt. Rush-woven chairs encircle the table while an iron chandelier with glowing candles hangs overhead. Soft light through lace curtains enhances the tactile charm of wood grain, plaster texture, and gentle shadows. A breakfast nook feels intimate, with golden sunlight flooding through a cream-trimmed window framed by pots of herbs. A round table draped in linen displays painted ceramic plates, figs in a bowl, and a woven basket of bread. The countryside beyond enriches the atmosphere with natural calm. The kitchen brims with rustic tradition, where a wide stone sink rests beneath shelves of earthenware jars. Copper pots gleam from polished hooks, their warm shine reflecting soft plaster walls. A pine butcher block island anchors the space, its silvery beams above creating harmony between function and beauty. Tea time arrives in the conservatory, where filtered sunlight plays across terracotta floors and wicker chairs. A small table draped in linen holds porcelain cups, scones on a silver tray, and a crystal vase of peonies. Vines overhead cast shifting shadows across glass panes, filling the room with charm. The study carries an atmosphere of refinement, where a walnut desk sits before tall windows draped in linen. Built-in shelves hold leather-bound volumes, while a brass clock glimmers softly. Sunlight enhances the richness of polished wood grain, bringing quiet dignity to this intimate retreat of thought and tradition. A hallway stretches rhythmically, lined with arched doorways and cream plaster walls decorated with gilded framed oil paintings. Terracotta tiles guide the gaze toward a glowing window at the far end, while wrought iron sconces scatter shadows along the path, blending architectural grace with an air of calm progression. The master bedroom offers serenity, where whitewashed beams contrast with sage-colored walls. A canopy bed, draped in sheer linen, rests adorned with embroidered pillows, A carved armoire in the corner reflects sunlight streaming through arched shutters, creating a soft, tranquil space filled with romantic textures and gentle elegance. The guest room embraces pastel charm, its floral wallpaper a delicate backdrop to an iron bedstead covered in cotton quilts. A wicker trunk at the foot complements polished oak floors glistening in daylight. A porcelain wash basin with a marble top enriches the timeless comfort of this welcoming space. The dressing room shimmers with elegance, its mirrored wardrobes catching filtered beams of light. A vintage vanity with gilded trim rests against pale walls, displaying crystal perfume bottles atop marble. Beneath, herringbone parquet flooring glows warmly, completing a graceful composition that celebrates refinement and romantic vintage style. The bathroom balances rustic character with softness, where a clawfoot tub sits near a linen-draped window. Brass fixtures gleam against a marble counter, while stone tiles radiate gentle light. A woven basket filled with lavender soaps and neatly folded towels completes the aura of relaxed refinement. At the landing, a stone balustrade curves beneath a skylight pouring light over antique tapestries. Terracotta pots with olive branches rest quietly, while shadows shift elegantly across plastered walls. This moment of transition, suspended in stillness, feels like a gallery where rustic craftsmanship meets soft radiance. The attic transforms into a peaceful retreat, sloped ceilings lined with pale wood sheltering a linen-dressed daybed. A dormer window frames countryside light cascading across vintage trunks and woven baskets. Hand-woven rugs bring color and texture, creating an atmosphere of intimacy and rustic warmth. The wine cellar exudes timeless dignity, its vaulted stone walls lined with oak barrels and shelves of vintage bottles. Wrought iron sconces glow softly against cool stone floors, highlighting the interplay between rugged texture and polished surfaces. The atmosphere whispers of preservation, refinement, and enduring tradition. The garden room transitions fluidly to the outdoors, its French doors opening to sunlit paving. Terracotta pots filled with geraniums brighten the space, while wicker chairs surround a mosaic-topped table. Vine shadows dance across ceiling beams, moving gracefully with fragrant breezes, blurring the boundary between interior and garden. The veranda frames sweeping countryside views through limestone arches adorned with ivy. A wrought iron table set with lemonade pitchers and baskets of fruit stands central, surrounded by cushioned benches. Sunlight plays across patterned tiles as lavender-scented breezes weave gently through, enhancing this romantic vantage of rest. The rear garden reveals tranquility, centered by a stone fountain trickling amid roses and boxwood. Gravel paths weave toward orchards beyond, where wrought iron benches sit shaded by chestnut trees. Golden afternoon light casts warmth across foliage, stone, and water, concluding the day in an atmosphere of enduring beauty. Thank you for exploring this serene French country home, filled with vintage warmth, shabby chic details, and romantic charm. We hope you found inspiration for your own space. Remember to subscribe for more stories like this video, and leave a comment sharing your favorite part of today's tour.